Hey y'all, long time no see. I wanted to get on here today to say that I quit my job today. So basically, I quit my job. If you'll see like little like marks on my arms, cause like a fucking mosquito decided to attack me or something. Anyway, basically, I quit my job today. I was going to put my 2 weeks in, cause I got a new job. Wait. Should I be saying where I work at? It's fine. Who cares? Well, actually, I'm gonna restart this video. Okay, so I cut that part out because y'all don't need to be knowing where I work at. But anyway, I quit my job today because they fired 2 people today. One of which was like my best friend since I was like a baby. Like we've known each other for that long, and they actually fired like my other best friend I knew since I was a baby. And I really should have left when they did that, but I just was kind of fed up. I was already gonna put my 2 weeks in this week, you know. I was already kind of like fed up with, the management. Not like the managers themselves, but like the head manager. Like he's just, I don't know. He like does weird things. I'm not gonna expose what he does. But he's sexy though, but he has like weird, like business practices, whatever. And the way that they let my friend go was just so weird because she had already put her 2 weeks in, and then they just like made her bring her ass all the way to work thinking she was gonna work just to tell her actually you can go home. And like when she tried clocking in today, her damn code wouldn't work. And I feel like that's just weird. Like tell me straight up that you're going to that you don't want me to work the 2 weeks. Like that's fucking weird, honestly. Like she already quit. It like I know that's like how a lot of businesses do. Like, even if you put your 2 weeks in, they're gonna, not oftentimes allow you to work those 2 weeks. I get it, I know. And they fired like my other coworker today because he was like half an hour late to work or something. And like they did the same thing to him. He came in, he brought him to the back, and they fired him. And that's weird. I don't know, that's weird. And I was just like, this is weird. This is stupid. I'm leaving. Like, I'm firing. I'm gonna quit. So as soon as I clocked out, I sent like a message to one of my managers that like, hey, like I'm quitting. I said it like more professional than that. And I was like, okay, I'm gone. Like, I don't want to be here anymore. I just didn't feel comfortable anymore being there. And I just wanted to leave. And I do feel bad that I didn't put my 2 weeks in. And my head manager, like kind of gave me hell for not doing that. He didn't give me hell. He was just kind of like, oh, like you're a good worker, but like what you did like tarnished like your professional credibility or like some bullshit like that. Like, girl, bye. You're not even professional yourself. You're calling me unprofessional. Mind you, I was gonna put my 2 weeks in, but y'all were on bullshit. So I wanted to fucking leave. But anyway, I don't really care about the situation that much, honestly. Like, I think it's kind of funny that he felt the need that he needed to get the last word when I had already like told him like, hey, like I'm leaving. Because at first he asked me like, oh, like, are you really getting fired? I mean, are you really leaving? I keep saying fired. I was not fired. My mustache looks so fucking long. I need to fucking go to the damn barber. But anyway. Or just cut it my damn self because I know how to do it. And like, I was like, oh yeah, like, I'm leaving. Thank you for my time here. I loved it a lot. And he just felt the need to get the last word in. Like, girl. Like, I understand, like, you do need to put your 2 weeks in. But I know that. Obviously, how would he know that I know that? So I understand why he felt the need to like give me like feedback on that. But I was like, girl, save it. You just want the last word. Like, he's a toxic Latino man. Like, please, like, but whatever. I just said thank you because I'm like, I was just laughing the whole time I was reading that because I'm like, girl, you think I give a fuck? If I left at the drop of a hat, do you really think I give a fuck? Let's just sit back and think. Anyway, but I'm just like kind of upset that they're gonna have to find like new people to take my shifts or someone to take my shifts because they lost 6 people this week. 6 people. They lost like 4 people today because one person's leaving for the summer. They fired 2 bitches, and then 2 other bitches left like a few days ago, and now they lost me too. And mind you, I had no problems with nobody. Everybody liked me. He even said that everybody liked me. But y'all lost me because y'all wanted to be on bullshit. But yeah, I left my job. I quit my job. But girl, I was going to quit my job anyway because I already have another job. So, yeah. That's my story for today. I hope y'all enjoy. But yeah, I quit my job because they was on bullshit. and I got no time. And some people might say like you shouldn't quit for like what they do to other people, and like yeah, you're right. Like, but like I didn't agree with that, and I didn't want to be there anymore, you know. And I just wanted to leave in that moment. I agree that I probably should have just did my put my 2 weeks in today instead of just like flat out quitting. Like that's not really cool. I understand that, and I do feel bad for that. I feel remorse for that. I was kind of just acting a little bit on emotion. Not really like so much. Not that I was like, damn, like I fucking hate these bitches. I need to fucking leave. It wasn't even like that. It was just kind of like, ew. Like I was just like icked out. I was like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like I want to go home, and I don't ever want to come back here anyway. But I was like, I don't even like the place I worked at. I didn't even like the place I work at. I had to cut that out because y'all need to know where I used to work either. But yeah, I turned my key in to. I like left and then I came back and my sister turned my key in for me because I don't like confrontation. Not that I think they would care, because honestly, they're gonna forget about this in like what, like a few days. Like they don't give a fuck about me. But yeah, and I don't give a fuck about that damn job. Fuck that job. I'm gonna miss some of my girls though. I'm gonna miss some of my girls. I'm gonna miss some of y'all. But it's okay, cause we all need to leave that damn job. If we're being honest, we need to get some better jobs with better money, better management. But whatever. Not that the management was ass. Cause he was honestly, he was a cool dude. Like, you know, like he like you know, like he was pretty lenient on some things, but he was kind of sexist. Like he would give a lot of the male workers higher starting wages than a lot of the female workers, and give males higher raises than female workers. He disobeyed child labor laws, all this bullshit. Like, he just like wasn't the best manager. And I remember one time my other friend, he fired her, but he didn't fire the guy that was with her that also made the same mistake. And also the mistake they made wasn't even worth getting fired over. But they just fired that same guy like now. So yeah, I'm not talking about my friend that just got fired. I'm talking about my friend that got fired like a while ago. But yeah, but that's it. I quit my first job. Honestly, I give the job like an 8 out of 10. It was a really good job. It was super easy. I just deduct 2 points because the main manager was kind of a bullshit, and one of my other managers was kind of creepy around girls, and he was just kind of like a little bit racist, just a little bit, like, you know, but girl. And the customers were ass. I don't know if I said it already, but like, yeah, the main manager the store owner, I should be saying, that's what I meant the whole time, the store owner and the main manager were kind of fucking ass, low key, and the customers were always on bullshit. But you know, I liked all my coworkers for the most part. There was maybe like one that I didn't really fuck with that much, just because he was a little creepy to me, but you know, he was still pretty cool. But yeah, good first job. All right, bye.